Welcome to Montreal Rocks, and we're here in the Verdun studio of Montreal Rocks, the first time that we're recording live in the studio. It's just basically my home. But we're here with Geneviève Racette.
Hi.
We're so happy to have you. Geneviève, you've been part of Montreal Rocks for a little while. We've interviewed you, we followed your career. We've even filmed you at Osheaga.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll start with that. So, what is the commonality between Gordon Downey, Pink, and Geneviève Racette?
Oh, that's so funny, but they've all worked with Dallas Green and
Exactly.
sang with Dallas Green from Sitting Color.
So that was when I filmed you at the Osheaga, which
Yeah.
was a great performance of Hello, I'm in Delaware. But of course, you got a chance to work with them on this album. So this is the album. It's exactly 1 year.
Yeah.
Satellite, it's an awesome album. I really recommend that you pick it up and listen to it on Spotify or whatever music choice you like to listen to, streaming service. But because it's 1 year old, what is special about this event? What is going to happen?
Well, we just released the Satellite Deluxe, which is it's online and it's a deluxe version of the record, and it comes with 4 extra acoustic tracks of songs that were on Satellite. And I kind of wanted to honor the original versions of these songs because all the songs start with an acoustic version, really. They all start with me, with my guitar, or sometimes piano in my living room. And I never really got to release or show the original versions of where the songs came from. So I wanted to really just honor the original tracks.
And of course, it's always great to listen to the beginning of a track, the birth of a track, because you can kind of gauge like that difference between having it in an orchestral arrangement, having with some other people. It often changes the sound.
It changes so much. Like there's a couple songs on Satellite that have changed like 4 or 5 times. Especially we did all of Satellite during the pandemic, so we had a lot of time, not much to do. So we were just like playing around with these songs. So some of them have like really changed. Some of them like for example, Change My Mind that's on Satellite is actually the demo that we recorded, like the first demo that I recorded.
You just nailed it.
And we tried a bunch of stuff on it. We put drums and bass and piano, and in the end we just stripped it all back to the demo, literally. So sometimes it's just better off to keep the original version.
So you have you have Hostage, Les Adieux, and Maybe.
Yeah.
Is the 4 songs that you're releasing.
Yeah.
Out of those songs, which one is maybe the most special for you?
They all have something special, for sure. I really like the acoustic version that we did for Les Adieux. Les Adieux, it's already been out. We released it a few months ago. And it's special to me because I play piano on the track. And I never played piano on any track ever. I never played piano live. And it was just like a spur of the moment thing. I was like, how about I play it? And I played it and we kept it. So that's really special for me because my mom is a piano teacher and like I've heard piano my whole life, so I have this very like special connection to piano. So that one's always like a little special, and it's the only French one on the record, so it's got a little place, a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I mean it's good to keep our Quebec roots
Yeah.
intact. Now, I offered you some coffee, but it's a little too late for coffee.
Yeah.
So this is Kopi Lumak. So I call it the poop coffee because it's actually an animal that eats the beans and it goes through the digestive system. It comes out and it comes like this. So I'm going to have a little bit now.
It smells good, I gotta say.
Now, this is a little bit like the music industry. You got to go through a bit of crap before you get on the other end.
Yeah.
So your journey has been long and, you've been singing since you were young. You've been performing little places all over Quebec. But now you've started to, you've had to go through a lot of deep, dark tunnels to get down to where you are. Tell me a little bit about the Folk Alliance, because you just were touring a bit in the U.S.
Yeah. I had an official showcase at this event called Folk Alliance International. Folk Alliance International is the biggest folk music conference in the world. So what it is really, basically, it's about, I think this year we were 3,000 to 4,000 people. We all go to a hotel and they do showcases. So people from all over the world, they present their artists and you can apply to play there. And it's all industry professionals. So you want to play there. You get to showcase your show in front of like concert presenters, house concert presenters, like radio DJs, managers, labels, like the whole thing. So it's not an easy slot to get a showcase there, and I've been applying for many years, and I've been lucky. Like they gave me an official showcase this year in 2023 and last year in 2022. So now I could work on, you know, my marketing and meeting people 2 years in a row. So that was really cool. And this year I got to bring my management, Jacinthe and Marianne, and my new booking agent Leanne was there. So I had like a whole Geneviève Racette team there.
Street team.
Giving away my flyers, and like my boyfriend's always there as well, helping giving out the flyers and the cards and stuff. So I had the whole team, and it was awesome. I got to bring my band. It was a really cool experience, and that's how I'm slowly getting more gigs in the States, by doing showcases like that, meeting people, and just doing a thing.
And it's interesting because there's a lot of artists that kind of maybe stay in Quebec, and it's easier to be, what they call it, a kind of a blue ocean, red ocean strategy. Like you have a lot of sharks in the red ocean. You have, you know, America is really big. There's a lot of competition. It's really hard. Quebec, it's a bit smaller. It's a bit easier to get to the top. So you're very brave. Put yourself out there. But obviously, you know, if Dallas thinks that you're awesome, and so many other people, including me, think you're awesome, every time I show a track of your song to somebody I'm, you know, just talking about you, they always go, oh, her voice, it's amazing.
Oh,
so
thank you.
You're very brave, but you're also, you're worthy of listening to. So
Thank you.
one last thing before we end this.
Okay.
So do you know what you were doing on August 19th, 2012? So this is your first Instagram.
No, that's my first Instagram. Yeah. Wow.
I'll just go show you the post.
That's me and Chloe McNeil, who I still work with today. She does video today, and she still sings as well, but she's an amazing videographer, and she filmed my album launch actually at Café Campus. She was there filming.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always good to go down memory lane and see. Obviously, you're a person that has your core group of friends, and they stick with you, so that's a good sign.
Yes, I'm very loyal to my friends and my team. Actually, the people who I work with, I've been working with since day one, and that's something really important to me. So I like that you say that.
So the album is out now?
Yes, it's out now. Please go stream it. It's available everywhere, and give it some love. Share it. Tell your friends about it.
Thank you so much, Geneviève.
Thank you.